Oops, I think I'm on. You will not guess what I've been up to lately. Ooh. You like the caption on my Facebook Live? I hope so. I am jumping on with you tonight. Actually, I just got home from an hour and a half long commute after a hard, long day's work. And all the way home, I was thinking about sharing with somebody what I have been up to lately. And it's so out of character for me. But if any of you know me at all, you know that I'm always looking for something new, a different experience. Always wanting to learn something new and try something new and figure out how I can grow and expand and entertain myself, because I get bored quite easily, to be very honest with you. So my newest thing is, drum roll please. I know I'm being silly. But my newest thing is that I've just tried, I think it's been not quite a week yet, is vocal lessons. Like, who knew? And in my vocal lessons, you know, I'm supposed to be learning how to use my voice. My initial idea was that I was going to improve my voice quality. Well, yeah, that's a part of it. That's that's a part of it. But I must tell y'all, I was put in contact with, let me say that, I was put in contact with somebody who is high energy. How about that? I'm just playing, y'all. She is crazy. She is absolutely crazy. But she's crazy, but the good thing is the knowledge that she drops is off the hook. So she had me practicing because I've been wanting to take these voice lessons for a long time, and I've been wanting to do some acting classes. I am probably about the most drama-free person you can think of, but you know, I wanted to try these things, and so I'm getting to try them, and I'm all excited about them. She had me doing an introduction or something, and I'm all in this intro and really kind of getting into a little groove and telling my story, and before I can get a few words out, maybe a few sentences out, maybe a paragraph out, she stops me. And she looks at me like this. And she says, "You don't like your name, do you?" I'm like my name? Huh? I'm like, where did that come from? And so I was about to dispute it, and then I thought about it for a second. I'm like, you know, well, I never thought about that I didn't like my name. But my name is kind of awkward rolling off of my tongue. Maybe I don't like her. Maybe she's on to something. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I thought we were working on my voice. Why is she in my head? It was the craziest thing. So anyway, I have been doing some vocal training over the last week or so, and I am absolutely loving it. And if you haven't tried it, even if you're not a singer, because I can't sing, what is that saying? You can't hold a tune in a bucket? That's me. That is me. I am not a singer. I'm taking voice lessons for speaking. And I'm learning a whole lot about this process and this experience, in addition to being thoroughly entertained and educated from my coach. I'm also learning a lot, which is absolutely awesome and it's excellent. But what I really want to share with you today, and something that's been on my mind heavily as I've been driving home from work, there's this young lady that I know. She's smart, ambitious, just sharp as a whip. And she's having some issues at work and not being able to get any resolution, any help to get those things figured out so she can figure out, how the heck do I move forward here? I've been having this same problem and this same issue for forever. I'm just exhausted. My goodness, can somebody help me? It's kind of like, that's the extent of it. I am exhausted. Help! Somebody help me! I know I'm just being really, really dramatic right now, but it's true. And so she's just exhausted. She's exhausted with everything that's been going on, and she can't get anyone to help intervene because the situation is between her and, another person. And so I was just thinking about, on my way home, we have these jobs and they pay us a salary. But sometimes you just have to think, is this really worth my aggravation, my frustration, my blood pressure going up, and I'm 40 years old and I'm having to take blood pressure medication because of all the stress and the trauma and everything that's going on at my job? I think not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You do not have to put up with that crap. And if you have gone through all of the remedies at work that are available to you, and you haven't come to a resolution that helps to make things better, then here's my suggestion and my offering to you. You are your own boss. Yes, ma'am. You are your own boss. In the end, nobody is the boss of you except for you. You can determine how long you put up with the situation at a job. You can determine how long you try to fix the situation at the job. You can determine what mechanisms you use to try to fix the situation at the job. And guess what? You also decide when I have had enough. Enough is enough. And you don't have to put up with that crap. You really don't. There are jobs all over the place. I mean, how many companies are there in the United States? And I'm just talking about the United States because I'm in the United States. But all over the world, how many jobs are there all over the world? What kind of skills do you have that people want? And I'm not necessarily advocating that you go out and be your own employer, but you can. If you wanted to, you could. Always know that. Keep that in the back of your mind. But, if you want another job, then sometimes you just have to let go of the crap that's going on, put it to the side and say, I have had enough. Be the boss, the CEO of YOU Incorporated. Get your resume dusted off, brush up on your interviewing skills, and start passing that baby around. Because guess what? If you are smart and you are passionate and you are driven enough, you don't need anybody to manage you. You can manage yourself. And people will want that. They want those qualities in an individual that's employed in their organization, because that's what helps them to reach their mission. That's what helps them to reach their bottom line when it comes to profits. That's what helps them to grow and to expand. So you have what, if your employer, your current employer doesn't appreciate it, I guarantee you somebody else will. Yes. Believe that. So anyway, my thought is to all of you who might be experiencing a similar kind of situation, if you are miserable at your job, you don't have to be. You can decide whenever you want that I have had enough. Enough, I said. And you always have the freedom to walk and to take your skills somewhere else where they might be better appreciated. So, I just wanted to pop on and tell you really what I've been doing. And my biggest takeaway from what I've been doing is this. I am Bashana Weatherspoon. And I love my name. Anyway, until next time, I hope you guys have a nice night and see you later. Bye-bye.